Hey, hey, man, I want you to do something for me. Define culture in the comments. What does culture mean to you? Ain't no right or wrong answer. So check this out, man. Afro Rico's for the culture, man. And as the creative director, I figured, it's part of my duty to share culture. So as African people in the diaspora, we've been able to affect, recreate, and repurpose culture since the beginning of time. And in the diaspora, we've been able to touch it everywhere we go. So I don't want to get too deep into the history because I'm not a historian. However, I'm a cultural person, and anybody who wears Afro Rico, if you bold enough to wear Afro Rico, buy Afro Rico, support Afro Rico, share Afro Rico, you're a cultural person too. So I was just trying to check out some new dance moves because I play Roomba on congas. I play a Puerto Rican room, but that's what I learned. That's where I learned it. So I decided, I was looking for some dance moves, man, to tighten up my Roomba step, right? So I said, I gotta go to the forefathers, man, to Cuba. So anyway, this is called Classes de Colombia. This is not in Colombia. As you can tell by this brother's shirt, this is in Cuba. Colombia is a style. It's a 6/8 form of the rumba. And it's because it was all originated in Africa. When the people was dispersed throughout the planet, certain people from certain tribes and certain countries held fast to certain rhythms. But these rhythms spread throughout the entire globe. So anyway, check my man out, man. Check him out, man. This is a master class in the step. It's a big step.
Mientras uno salta, tiene el movimiento de los hombros. Un, dos, eran dos. Con compa.
Stop. Don't hurt him, Dad.
Un, dos, tres. Compa. Y ahora el último impulso, dejando el pie hacia atrás. Y ahora hago. Hacia la cabeza. Go. Okay.
Bobby, you too smooth. Bobby, you too smooth. Check him out, man. It's the MJ of the dance moves right here, man. Boop, 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 boop. That's the rhythm. It's a 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bop, 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 bop. Salsuma, 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 sauce, 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 sazon, sazon, sazon. That's the move right there, man. The Zorro, man. Who said black superheroes don't exist, man? That's a black superhero. Just flow with the brother, man. What is your heart? What is your gut? What does your spirit feel as you see this? This is what culture is about. It's about being able to charge the atmosphere with love, with joy, with community, so everybody that's in the cipher can feel seen and heard and represented. Ah. And see the science of the Roomba. Somebody put it in the comments. What you think is what do you think is this? What's being said? Because this is a communication. This is a language. What is this brother saying, man? They're speaking in cursive right now, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Man, I want you to do something for me. Define culture in the comments. What does culture mean to you? Ain't no right or wrong answer. Hey, that's the way it gets me every time. It's the attitude, man. It's the emotion, man. See, this is the original people's yoga, man. This is how we remain flexible, man. This is how we keep the cells charged with the spirit. This is what culture about. Culture is your passport throughout this world, man. You got your culture, which you're gonna be welcome anywhere in the world. If you don't got your culture, you're gonna always be complaining and figuring out what's wrong, comparing this country to that country, and coming off like a typical tourist. But when you're a cultural explorer, man, you always being able to collaborate with the people because you bring something to the table. Never forget that. Hey, hey, man, I gotta learn this step. I wonder how many weeks they worked on this move, man. You can tell he's about to hurt him. Hey, not the WB frog. Hey, let them hoes know. Get him, Ollie, get him. Get him, Ollie, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Bah, 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 bah. These the pieces, these the missing elements, man. These are the pieces that's missing in American culture, man. See, it's stuff like this, man. It's activities like this. It's experiences like this why rich Americans, and Americans is rich just by nature of being American. The poorest person in America is still part of I think the 40 percentile richest people on the planet. This man probably don't have nothing in this house, you know what I'm saying? But he's rich in spirit. So I said that to say the so-called American culture is really just all about capitalism and greed and exploitation, because that was the foundation of the so-called New World. But see, the people in the sport, the diaspora, the indigenous people, they kept it alive, man. What you seeing is ancient. This is an ancient form of communication when there was no currency. This was the currency. Yeah, being able to move your hips, shake the devil off, man. Have a good time, raise the vibration. Very, very important, not to be overlooked, man. Your president could never. Ah, ah, ah. He's getting this flow, man. He's feeling himself, man. See, when you have this type of culture in your repertoire, it's hard to be depressed. It's hard to be suicidal. That's why the original people created this stuff when they didn't have no video games, no electronics, no none of that. That's all. This is what they had. This is timeless. In a million years, this is still going to be relevant. Dance culture is always going to be relevant. Music, culture, it's the cornerstone of human entertainment and interaction. Let's see what we got going on now. Beat got fast on them. Y'all noticed that. I hope they're not finna battle. Who gonna win? Get him, Ali, get him. Get him, Ali, get him. Get him, Ali, get him. Get him, get him. Toss him up, toss him up. This brother's advanced, man. That's what you call a grandmaster. when I practice martial arts, man, up under the guy Prince Naquan Allah, man, he taught me the highest form of martial arts is healing. These are the healing arts, man. This is the highest form of martial arts right here. Tune in next time, man. It's called the Afro Rico Culture Exchange, man.